Well guys, it's bloody cold today, not much you can do. There's snow settled a bit earlier and on the plot, and well, what we decided to do was to set the camera up and do a bit of recording on the feeders, and I was rewarded this morning with some long-tail tits on the feeders. Now I've not been able to catch these for a long time. The last time I was recording was about 5 foot away from them. They're all around me. There must have been 50 or 60 of them. And I'm doing the recording when I noticed a split in the fence. Someone had actually cut through the back of my fence on the allotments. And then I started swearing, didn't I? And I ruined the bloody video. And I wasn't just saying bloody. So unfortunately I never used that footage, and then I realised I could have just added some music to it and cut the sound out of it, but then I lost the video. So it's been 2 years in the waiting, or in the making, to get these birds and to get a couple of decent shots. And today I was rewarded with I noticed the long-tail tits moving down the allotment, so I set the camera up quick on the cameras, and then I got inside the shed, left the camera rolling outside, and I managed to get some cracking shots. So I thought I'd share that with you now. So here's that video. So yeah, we got some cracking shots. Unfortunately, we had that bloody sound in the background. The power station, it really annoys me that it's over 70 odd decibels. I'm sure there's a limit to how loud you should have sound outside. It's constantly, all the time. You can't even have your windows open in your house with it. It's that bloody noisy. However, yeah, we got some cracking shots there, and I'm really chuffed, and I thought I'd share them with you. What I will say is, if you're going to have bird feeders in your garden or on your allotments, don't let them run out of food, guys, over winter, because you just cause the birds loads of harm. If you're going to do that, you might as well not put the bird feeders out at all. Me, I put food out all year round. Every single week I top the feeders up. It cost me around about 50 quid a year for the pleasure of watching all the birds. So, you know, it can be expensive, but the rewards are endless. I mean, I'm looking at a little blue tits just jumped up on the feeder now. I've got a little, well, she's just buggered off. That was a blackbird. But the birds what's visited the plot today has been incredible. And while I was recording the longtail tits, below it was just, oh, there was absolutely, there was birds everywhere. There was the species, it was incredible. The only trouble was I was pointing the camera at the longtail tits, and the real action was just below it with I mean, the little robins just appeared now, but there was robins, there was wrens, there was goldfinches, there was chaffinches, bullfinches, there was greenfinches, there was blue tits, great tits, there was coal tits, and obviously the longtail tit. There were blackbirds, a couple of pair of blackbirds. There was a little dunnet flat running about, and then you got the robins. There was a couple of robins chasing each other. I think there was two males actually, because they were having a dig at each other. I was watching all that while there was actually the longtail tits was on the feeder. There was a few starlings. We had what else turned up? Oh, there was a fistful thrush. So we've had the whole 9 yards here today. But anyway, that's what was the main quarry today, was the longtail tits. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and like I say, if you're going to have these feeders up there, got to make sure that they're full. And I found the best food to put in them are these seed balls. I get them from a couple of places, but I found the really best ones is from the Wilco's. They're about £4. The Poundland do them for about £3.50, but I've tried them, but they prefer the Wilco's ones. I don't know what's in them, but I think the seeds and the fat that they're made out of, the particularly appetising to the birds, and you can see the birds just swarm all over them. Anyway, that's it for this one. It's looks like it's trying to snow again, so I'm going to get out of here. I've got what I've come down for today. I just put new water in for the girls. It was frozen this morning. It was that cold. It was -7 outside here, -4 in the greenhouse. That's how cold it was. But like I say, the birds are just the girls have just given them some food and what have you, and just top the water up. Well, actually, I just put brand new water in the 2 water feeders, so they're happy. And now I'm going to go and get something to eat myself. Yeah, every now and again I see a snowflake pass me. So there you go. Anyway, see you real soon, guys. Hope you enjoyed the longtail tits as much as I did. Bye bye for now.